Whenever an yagya is performed, it is very necessary that it should be performed in a very suitable location, which should be conducive to its energy, its results, and its fructification It is very necessary that the place where you are performing yagya, it should support the ultimate objective of the yagya, for which the whole exercise of the yagya has been done. People organize yagya, people sponsor yagya with a lot of expectations. Suppose that you are having a food in a particular utensil. If utensil is dirty, then whether food is going to be nutritious to you or not. And whether if utensil is clear, the plate is clear, plate is hygienic, then how nutritious the food going to be for you. It makes a lot of difference. And so many times the question is asked to us with AstroDevam, is there any importance of the place of the yagya? We have very firm view that the place where yagya is performed has very profound and deep impact on the fruit of the yagya, which is going to be delivered to the person who is sponsoring the yagya, for whom the yagya is being performed. It has very, very deep impact. Our scriptures, our shastra are very clear about the place of the yagya. They say yagya should be performed at a temple, at some tirthasthan, at some religious place, at some forest place. They have used very specific word, one prantar. And it should maybe performed at a temple. And the option is also that it may be performed at your residence, provided it is conducive to the nature of the yagya. But one should remember that the shastras, scriptures, when they are giving the specific direction where yagya is performed, they were written 5,000 years ago. The rivers are not the same. They said you can perform yagya at the place of water, near a lake, near a river. But rivers and lakes are not the same. We, the human beings, had destroyed the basic character of the river. They have been turned into sewage. They are just carrying our filth. The energy which they were generating has been destroyed to great extent. In the same manner, the forests are not the same. We have destroyed their basic character with a lot of our intervention and pollution. We can perform the yagya at the mountains, but mountains are not at the same. We have done a lot of pollution with a lot of human visits, intervention. The place has not remained the same. We can perform the yagya at a temple, but temples are not the same. We have a lot of temples there. The ancient temples were desecrated by the invaders and conquerors who had come with a specific motive to destroy our culture and identity. Ancient temples are no more. At this and at some places where the temples are existing, ancient temples existing, a lot of crowd and a lot of mismanagement and the visit of the person and management of the person who are unable to understand the basic character of the temple has destroyed the whole equilibrium of energy which was available in those temples. So what to do? When everything is gone out of equilibrium, out of harmony, what to do? The person who is performing the yagya should know the basic character of energy which should be conducive to the ultimate result of yagya. The great tradition of understanding the energy in our Tantra scriptures, in our yoga scriptures, and in our occult books. But unfortunately, the persons who are minting money in the name of Yagya don't know anything about this great science. I'm not saying that all of the persons who are associated with the performance of Yagya are like this, but I have the confidence because I have interacted with so many performers of Yagya. They are just, I shouldn't utter this word, but they are just duffers. They are just minting money. Instead of understanding the concept of energy, which is going to be supportive in the ultimate objective Yagya, they are just performing Yagya at any place which is comfortable to them. They'll take money and perform the Yagya at any place they are comfortable. Sometimes they perform Yagya at their residence. Sometimes they perform at any temple without understanding the nature and character of that temple. And it's very important. I want to give a clear message in this regard that you should understand the energy in qualitative way as well as quantitative way. First, the most important thing is qualitative understanding of the energy. Suppose that if you are organizing Yagya for the prosperity, it may be a Sri Suktam, it may be some other for the goddess Lakshmi, or prosperity Bhudevi or Sri Devi or anything. The nature of the energy should be very constructive. But if you are performing a Yagya for destroying your enemy, it may be for divine goddess Dhumavati, then the energy should be destructive. It cannot be vice versa. It may have very repulsive effect. And the whole purpose of the Yagya may be go anywhere. The whole effort, whole resources undergone into the Yagya may serve no purpose at all, and sometime it may affect you negatively. This is the qualitative understanding of the energy. And in the similar way, you should understanding the quantitative impact of energy. Suppose that the energy is conducive to your purpose. You are doing a Yagya for Kanakdhara, Stotram, or for the health, and the energy conducive to you, but it is very less. When the quantity is very less, what will you do? It will affect positively to the sponsor of the Yagya, but the effect will be very minimal. So our team, the research team of AstroDevam has done a lot of efforts in this regard. And best thing is that we have bridged the tradition with the contemporary science. Our team has understood the concept of energy as understood by the modern science. They studied the aura, they studied how the energy surrounding a person or place works in a very peculiar, profound manner. This is the reason that Yagya performed by AstroDevam always, I shouldn't say always, but in majority of the cases, gives very effective result to the person who has sponsored the Yagya. You should know the real meaning of the scriptures, Tantra, Agama, occult, and in the same way, you should understand whatever the contemporary research is being undertaken in this field. And when you bridge, you get the miraculous result, which sometime our team gets oh wow, it is a wow moment. If we complete the Yagya and we get the phone call, the result has been achieved. So, finally, I want to say the place of the Yagya is very, very, very important for getting the optimum result of the Yagya. If you ignore it, it is at the cost of you, it is at the cost of the person for whom yajna is performed. So ensure, please ensure that place is quantitatively as well as qualitatively is conducive to the nature of the yajna being performed.